Welcome back. Well, how's this thing? 1994 Mazda Lantis, 11 grand, very tiny, 77k. Now, Mark's mission this week was to suss out those young cruisers and their high-powered cars. Is it a clan? Is it a cult? Is it a culture? We sent our own aging Westie boy out to find out.
She's 21 years old, a legal secretary, and for Wendy Roygard, cars have been a passion since she was a teenager. It's Friday afternoon, and like hundreds of other young Aucklanders, Wendy heads home to prepare herself and her RX-7 for a night on the town. Another RX-7 enthusiast, Lance Anderson, is doing some last-minute adjustments. What do you have to impress?
You gotta have, like, mags, fast engine, a good diff, good carburetor, like, accessories like a head deck and a monster tacho and a steering wheel and stuff mainly for you that you like.
What is it about the RX-7 that's so appealing?
Just its shape, and no other cars really look like it. It's got a rotary engine, which is different from all the other car engines.
It's even got the Mazda tat, which is pretty cool. What made you do that?
I just wanted a tattoo and I couldn't think of anything else, and I just saw the Mazda sign and I thought, I'll get that because I like Mazdas. And
it's a rotary sign too, isn't it?
yeah, it's just, it used to come out on all the old Mazdas.
Now that's what I call dedication. A couple of hours later, Wendy and Lance meet up before heading into the city.
What are you up to tonight, Lance?
What time do you go out?
Usually quite late, 10:30.
Okay.
Most people don't end up until 11 or 12, that's when it really starts.
And then what happens after 12?
I usually just get lots of people, and if there are some drags on somewhere, they cruise out there.
And what is it about it that's, you find so appealing?
It's a chance to show off, I guess. But no one else will admit it. That's what you do. And just to catch up with everyone and what they've done to their cars.
Wendy's gone for the Momo look, with bucket seats, a tachometer, new steering wheel, gear stick, and the ever-popular blow-on valve. Wendy gets plenty of attention. But Queen Street's not quite happening yet. So it's now 11 o'clock on a Friday night. The word has got out. This is the first meeting point, the first of many through the night. And things are starting to hot up. It's here on Quay Street, just minutes from the central city, that cars park up and the subculture takes over. What is it about the Holdens that are so special?
Safety mainly, that's what got me. Yeah. I took mine off a little bit of a haircut about 6 months ago, and yeah, it was safe as a
V8, of course, Club Sport, HSV, and it kicks forwards ass.
What about the opposite sex? I mean, you get chicks down here?
The whole reason we're cruising Holdens, it's because of the ladies.
They like the Holdens.
Oh, they love the Holdens. It's a V8 for man's car, all the Ford supporters. See you later, mate.
There's no way we condone this behaviour. Regardless of the cameras, these antics go on. Where are the drags?
It's all over the show. Mainly in industrial areas and stuff, right? Yeah. But they are. All the cops pull us over on that, and, it's rude. It would be good if there was illegal drags, legal ones. But no, we have to put up with the cops busting us up, doing our stuff.
Queen Street is now pumping to stereo bass and souped-up engines. This is the action for the next couple of hours. Checking out the cars going up the street as you go down. Well, you got the car polished up, all the power in the world, and it's Queen Street on a Friday night. Only problem is, you're going nowhere fast. Huge traffic jam. So there we were, sitting in the jam, which is not to be recommended for big V8s. It certainly was a bit of bad luck for my driver, but otherwise no one seemed too perturbed. It was all part of the night's entertainment. Just another Friday night in Queen Street. Well, they're young, the cars are extremely powerful, and it is very noisy. But It's interesting to note that here's a whole new generation of young people who are passionate about their cars. There is that underlying hint of danger though. For me, it's getting late. I think I might just tootle off to bed. Don't expect any smoke.
Well, that's our show for this week. Coming up next week, Mark begins to build his own car from scratch. I'll be test driving the new Toyota Land Cruiser, and we dispatch Marie on military manoeuvres. From the Ellerslie Car Fair, goodbye, and let's be careful out there.